Well, just arrived at the Midland Game Fair campsite. There's quite a few here. I got here about 1 o'clock. It's Thursday, by the way. Show's on Saturday and Sunday, but you can get to the campsite from 12 noon Thursday. So here I am on Thursday at 1:45, just put up the old tent. Brought the big one with me today because I'm not backpacking. Obviously I'm in the car. All the luxuries today. A few caravans and things arriving. They'll steadily arrive during the day today, but tomorrow there's my pass that you got a vehicle pass that you got to show at all times. The showground is, well, you can see a little bit of it from here, but it goes way up there. It's absolutely ginormous. It's been a few years now since I've been to the Midland. I've had a break for about 4 years, 3-4 years. I used to come every year. Just open the door, it's bloody boiling. Yeah, so tomorrow this place will be absolutely chock-a-block. Caravans and tents and everything. Got myself a nice little speck at the back here. Like I say, there's a few here. There's a few, not many tents at the moment, but there's quite a few caravans and things. But yeah, anyway, like I say, tomorrow this place will be chock-a-block. And then, like I say, Saturday and Sunday the actual show is on. So we'll have a bit of a mooch about tomorrow. Have a bit of a wander around, do a bit of filming and whatever. They'll have tomorrow night. They'll have entertainment. Can't see it from me. There's a big caravan in the way, but I think they have a band playing or something like that. They've got a bar there, but the bloody booze is absolutely ridiculous. I remember one year I miscalculated the booze situation and I ran out on the Saturday night. It was so I went to the bar. And I asked for 3 cans of cider, and he said something like, "Yeah, that'd be £7.95, please." I thought, what? For 3 cans of cider? Jesus Christ! But that's what you got to expect. I got plenty of booze in the boot to this year anyway. I'm not going to run out. So anyway, might speak to you a bit later. I might have a bit of a wander around, but I'll show you what this place looks like tomorrow. It'll be a lot different. It'll be absolutely chock-a-block. Lovely day too, it's boiling. Anyway, see you later. Well, this is my setup for this year's Midland Game Fair. As you can see, I got the big tent today because I got the car. Thermarest mattress with one or two battle scars. There's one there and there's another one that I've repaired down the bottom there. I've also got with me on this one is a down sleeping bag. Really warm, this one, although it's going to be pretty mild tonight, but I've had this one years, absolutely years. It's lasted for ages and it's still going strong. It's a real tough old ex-army thing. So that's it, just my basic setup. I've got the lantern there, got some matches, a head torch and another torch. I'll get the booze out in a minute, put it on the grass, just to cool off a bit. So that's it, that's basic setup for this year's Midland. Campsite's building up now too. It's only on the Thursday. Tomorrow will be pretty packed. And mainly towards a lot will arrive tomorrow night as well, because the show is actually on the Saturday and Sunday. So that's it, that's my setup for this year's Midland. Well, I think it's about time that I cracked open a can. Oh yes, bring it on. Well, just going for a bit of a wander. I've had a couple of cans of beer. Thought I'd go for a bit of a stroll and show you the size of the Midland Game Fair behind me there. You can see the camping area and the caravans and what have you, and there's my little speck there, and that's the well, just part of the Midland Game Fair. You can see the scale of it is absolutely massive. Goes all the way down there, and also it goes, which you can't quite see from here, it goes way up through them trees, behind them trees in there, so give you a bit of an idea the size of it. Great show, it's well worth it if you're into your hunting, shooting, fishing, dogs, anything to do with country sports and what have you. Well worth it. I always come, you know, I camp on the Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and leave on the Monday. The show is actually on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, really good show. There's the well, it's held in Western Park. See the manor house there. Today is Thursday, by the way. I always arrive on the Thursday. Make the most of it, you know, turn it into a bit of a holiday or whatever. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Beautiful evening. Slight breeze, but very warm and humid. Western Park, by the way, it's near Birmingham. I think it's about 30-minute drive, and you start to come into Birmingham and Wolverhampton and what have you. Very easy to get to from where I live in Denby. 78 mile, that's all it is. So anyway, it's my just my little bit of a stroll. You can see there the camping site. They've changed it this year. It was in a different location. It's nice. It's even closer now. Before you had to walk. It wasn't that far really. You know, couple of minutes walk, but now it's literally, you're there in seconds almost. But yeah, anyway, just thought I'd show you that. Like I say, this show is not open yet, it's only Thursday. So anyway, I'll head back now, back to the tent and back for a few more beers. Well, back in the car, in the Midland Game Fair camping site. And normally when I go camping, well, years ago now, I used to have a lot of these little tellies, you know, these little small portable tellies. But now it's all gone digital, you know, like to bin it, like. But in places like this, just I'm cracked open another beer, you know, and there's always something to watch. It's like watching the telly. The old sun's just set in there. But like I say, there's always something to watch. People putting up tents, coming in with their caravans, and there's all sorts of things going on. You know, so it's like just like watching the telly. Passes the time away. You know, while I'm actually in the car, as you can see, but cheers. Lovely evening, fantastic evening. Nice and, well, slight breeze, as you can see by that flag there, but it's very warm and humid. And all you can hear is people opening cans of beer, such as that lad there. He's just come out. He's pouring himself a can. All you see is everyone's. I had a bit of a wander around earlier on, and all you see is everyone drinking cans and bottles and everything. Why not, innit? That's what it's all about. Yep, so this is Thursday on Midland Game Fair. Actual shows is Saturday and Sunday, but this is the Thursday. I'll a bit later on, when it gets dark, I'll go for a bit of a wander. You can see the old sun's going down nicely there. There's a lot of people with dogs and things, but they're all under control, you know, it's no hassle. Build it up nicely. Tomorrow it'll be pretty full here. Thursday usually is a bit quiet. And there's loads of caravans, more caravans than tents. But tomorrow, especially tomorrow evening, it'll be absolutely shocker here. It'll be absolutely full. So anyway, see you in the next one. Here's my humble abode with the necessary liquid refreshment. Thursday at the Midland Game Fair, and this is a secure campsite, by the way. It's manned 24 hours, you can see them there, that's the way you get in. I can hold it steady to more or less full zoom. There's security guards there. 24 hours, you can't get in without a pass. You need, just show you the, you need a Midland Game and Country Fairs camping pitch vehicle pass, which you display in your car, and also you need weekend tickets as well. So, you know, no one can just drive into this campsite. Barbies are being lit now. Oh, make you hungry. I might get my bacon on in a minute. Anyway, lovely evening here in Weston Park at the Midland Game Fair. And, yep, everyone else is having one, so why not, innit? Yep, beautiful evening. Oh yes, bring it on. Well, I'm still in the car, still having a little drinky poos. The campers over the road to me, opposite, have provided some of the light. I'll just switch my torch off. Don't think my camera will make that, but you can see they've joined the two camper vans. There's one there. This camera's probably not making it out, and there's one. I just make out one there, I suppose. Yeah, and they've joined the light in all across, like it's like Christmas lights. Don't know if you can make anything out there, but anyway, that's supplied my lighting for tonight. There's my abode, my tent. There's the empty cans, as per usual. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, it's filling up. Thursday evening, what time is it now? Let me 9:10. And you can see the the fairy lights there. Fair dues to them. Yeah, anyway, I'll speak to you again. Cheers. Oh, yes. Well, it's 8:30 on Friday morning at the Midland Game Fair, and there's been a few arrivals since yesterday, which I told you there would be. There'll be a lot more again today too. Some reserved, these arrived last night, these two, and he's put a chair there, so he's obviously waiting for someone else, and he's also blocked that pitch off there, so they're probably waiting for friends or whatever. So yeah, well, it's you see that 8:34 Friday morning. The dogs have been barking and people making a hell of a racket for about an hour, which you usually get that. Well, probably, yeah, about 7:30. Dogs barking, and they'll take them for a walk and all that. I might go for a walk down there after. Oops, later on today. Just see what's around that corner there. Just something to do. Bit misty, slight drizzle. The terriers are out there. Yeah, so I'll go for a wander later on around this site. bit of a nose. So that's it. Speak to you later. Well, just left the campsite. Just thought I'd have a bit of a wander. So I'll go on the field there. See, there's loads of vehicles and things arriving now. There was a hell of a lot here yesterday, but I suppose the majority of them will be arriving today. See the scale of the size of this place. Absolutely massive. Bit misty today and a bit drizzly, as you can see a bit on the lens there. But it's not too bad. It's going to be a nice weekend. They're promising no rain or nothing for the weekend anyway, so just thought I would go for a bit of a wander. That's the campsite, just through the trees there. Actually, that blue tent there is mine. My abode, shall I say. Anyway, just going for a bit of a wander. It's not cold, it's just very, very fine rain. But they are saying it's going to be a pretty nice weekend anyway for the show. So anyway, speak to you later. Well, it's Friday afternoon, Midland Game Fair, and the old campsite's getting quite full now. As you can see there, quite different to what it was like yesterday. It's getting very, very full, but it's well organised. It's the actual, well, part of the game fair, I should say, because it is absolutely massive. But you can get an idea of it there. Yeah, the campsite is, turn around here, is pretty well organised actually. You get shown where to go and everything. All the pitches are laid out, fire points, water points, and the actual pitch is 9 metres by 9 metres, and there's like there's alleys running through, and you know where you can drive to your pitch and whatever. It is very well organised, fair dues, but expensive. 70 quid, 70 flaming quid just for one pitch. But that's what I come for on the Thursday. Because you know, get 4 days out of it, innit? Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Get your money's worth. It's different as well if you've got, you know, there's a few that's got massive tents, and there's about half a dozen of them, you know, you can all chip in, like so. Yeah, but 70 quid. Whew. Anyway. There's another view looking back to the campsite. Misty today too. It hasn't stopped drizzling. It's been a few heavy downpours, but it's a very, very like a fine rain. Anyway, this is Friday afternoon before the Midland Game Fair, Western Park. Nice big river down here. Just said on that sign there, don't let the dogs run loose with the old ducks. Looks a nice river to fish. Nice and still. This Western Park, it's absolutely massive. And I didn't know that this there was a big river running through it, because the campsite, like I said before in one of my other videos, they've moved it to a different place. It was a lot higher up, but it's right next to where they've got the showground now. I'll just spin around, you can see there. That's the campsite in the mist there. Very misty today. Nice morning though, lovely morning. Listening to all the wildlife, can't beat it. Anyway, I'll head my way back to the campsite now. Loads of ducks going quacking away. Anyway, I'll speak to you later. There's a river again in the distance there. Actually, I'll speak to you when I get to that river there. It looks like it's widened. Anyway, speak to you in a minute. Well, what I thought was a river, it's not, it's a lake. You can see, just come round the corner now. And you can see there it's a lake. Ducks, loads of ducks on it too. It said on that sign, fishermen fishing, bet it costs a bleeding fortune to fish this. I bet it'll be in, well, could well be in 4 figures. Absolute fortune. Anyway, make my way back to the campsite now. Have something to eat, I think. That security guard there, he must have the most boring job in the world. See him there, all he's done all this morning, it's Friday morning before the Midland Game Fair, is just walk up and down that back fence there. Don't really know what he's doing, whether he's trying to stop people from sneaking in, but this is the where I am now is the campsite, and to camp here for the Midland Game Fair you've got to have a weekend ticket for the Saturday and Sunday, so there's no one from the campsite's going to want to sneak in. So really I don't know what he's doing, but he must be bored out of his bloody mind. He's just standing, he'll stand there for a few minutes and then off he'll go. He'll walk up and down, up and down. It must be boring as hell. Anyway, I suppose someone's told him to do it. But like I've said, this is the campsite where I am now. No one's going to sneak in, but I suppose, like I say, he's had his orders. Guard that back fence if I can find him. Where is he? He's behind the tree somewhere. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's turned around, he's walking back now. That's all he's done all day. Poor bugger. Anyway, I suppose he's getting paid for it. Well, Friday 12 noon on my Midland Game Fair camp, and it's chucking it down, which the weather did say for Friday. It said that it was going to rain, but hopefully they're saying the weekend's not going to be wall-to-wall sunshine, but it's not going to be pissing down anyway. But it's pretty wet at the moment. I might have to shut my tent too, but it doesn't seem to be getting in at the moment anyway. You see I got the front of it open there, but if it starts coming down on a bit of an angle, then I'll go and seal it up. But yeah, it was to be expected. Friday. Pity, you know, some of the people that are arriving now, putting their tents up in this. Hopefully it'll pass off pretty soon, hopefully. No joke putting a tent up in this weather. Well, it's Friday evening at the Midland Game Fair campsite, and just had a bit of a wander around. It's about 6:30 and you can smell the barbies, and all you can hear is psst, psst, opening cans of beer. So if you can't beat them, join them. Cheers. That was the camp security. They're all over the place. They do the regular patrols, usually in pairs. Friday evening at the Midland campsite, and you can see the old drizzle on the windscreen there. The cars and the caravans and tents and things are still piling in. It's absolutely chocker here now. So, anyway, the weather say that it's going to be not a bad weekend for the show. So I'll speak to you again. Well, it's Friday night at the Midland Game Fair campsite, and that's either a caravan or a tent on fire, or one ginormous barbie. Barbies are going all over the place tonight. It's really packed, and they're still coming in as well, and it's well, it's about 7:15. Love the smell of the old barbies going. Well, it's getting a bit later on now. I'll just turn this radio down. It's getting a bit later on now, Friday evening at the Midland campsite, and it's chocker now, absolutely chocker, and they're still coming in. Still coming in. Good atmosphere though, really good atmosphere here. The barbies are going, the people are having a good time. The psst, psst, the lagers and the beers and the beer bottles are opening up and all that. Good atmosphere, always is a good atmosphere. Anyway, yep, it's going to be a great weekend. Well, there's the bar area. That's the main bar there. That's where they're selling pizzas, and that's where they're selling burgers. There's a big seating area. You can't see it obviously in the dark, and there's a massive marquee there as well, which you can't see obviously because it's dark. Those are the toilets. Absolutely immaculate, I've got to say. 5-star, well clean, and the showers as well. Excellent. Anyway, my camera is struggling. Is it going to focus? Try and zoom in a bit on the bar. Yep, that's it. That's the main bar area, and you can see it's pretty busy. So this is Friday night at the Midland Game Fair campsite. This is the main campsite at the back of me here, but you know, obviously this camera's not picking anything up because it's pitch black. It's Saturday morning on the Midland Game Fair campsite, and it's what time is it? 5 to 8. You can see that. Can you see that? What's happening with this bloody lens? 5 to 8, and oh god, always the same when you're camping. On campsites, I much prefer it when I'm wild camping. Dogs and kids and all sorts, and these bloody daddy longlegs. It's Daddy Longlegs City. This place is millions and millions of daddy longlegs in this area. And yes, I think, it has been raining. I'm not sure. Anyway, what I like to do. These bloody things. You can see all the tent flap there is all soaking wet. Get a handful of it. Yes, nice and cold. And refreshing. Oh yeah, that's better. Yes, it is actually raining. Let me get some more of that. Oh, that's better. Beautiful. That wakes you up. Yeah, it is actually raining. Like I say, 8 o'clock. Show day, but hopefully it's gonna pick up. Anyway, gonna get myself sorted, ready for the show. There's the last night's liquid refreshment. Anyway, this lens is better. Certainly wakes you up. That nice cold dew first thing in the morning, can't beat it. Anyway, gonna get myself going, ready for the show. Right, it's just gone 8 o'clock and I'm in the car. It's a miserable day, to be honest. Very misty, very fine rain. Let's see there on the old windscreen there. There's no wind, nothing like that. There's a few out in the fields there, just taking the dogs for a walk or whatever. You can see it's on the lens there now. There's not many up at the moment. Hopefully it's going to clear up. Hopefully. It doesn't look like it at the moment, but you never know. Anyway, got to get myself sorted, get the rucksack packed, and head my way into the show. It starts at 8:30. So, bloody weather. Normally, if I was on a wild camp, this kind of weather would bother me at all. I've just had this window open now. You can see for literally since I've started filming, you can see the rain coming in. Normally this weather wouldn't, the window would bother me, but you know, I hope it doesn't spoil it for the show. But anyway, I've definitely heard Sunday is going to be a good day anyway, so you never know, it could clear up. Anyway, not many people up at the moment. Like I say, just where are we? 3 minutes past 8. So anyway, don't let a bit of water get you down. Well, that's the first day of the Midland Game Fair over with. It's about 5:45 Saturday evening, and it's a good day, really good show. Started off a bit drizzly, very fine rain, but it cleared up and it was quite warm. I had to take the old jacket off, but about 20 minutes ago it just started again. Just this bloody very fine drizzle. Just about to see it on the glass on the window there, but like I say, back in the tent, got the old lagers chilling there on the grass. So yeah, good day, and I'll be doing it all again tomorrow. Sunday morning, and it's where's my bloody watch? It's 20 past 8, and it's time to get up and just these things, millions and millions and millions of these bloody daddy long legs. Never seen so many. It's always the same in this place, in Western Park. During the day you don't see one, but at night it's millions of them, especially when you get it in the tent. Don't know if this is steaming up. Better morning today. Yeah, when you get in the tent and you switch the light on, you got to seal the tent. You can hear them all trying to get into the light. This one here, millions and millions of them. If you leave a little gap, half an inch or something, they're in your tent. But yeah, anyway, it's a better day today. Plenty of dew on the tent, but it's not like yesterday when it was that fine rain. I think it's going to be a better day today, so let's get going. Well, it's a very misty morning, Sunday morning, at the Midland Game Fair. Very, very misty, but hopefully it's going to be a good day today. I think the old sun will burn this off, and it'll be a better day than yesterday, Saturday. Very misty start. Beautiful morning though. Beautiful morning. Anyway, let's get going. Well, it's just coming on to 8:30 on the Sunday. at the Midland Game Fair campsite, and the sun is burning its way through. It's very, very misty, like I said in the earlier video, but the old sun is starting to burn its way through, so it should be a much better day on today than Saturday. Yesterday started off drizzly. Middle of the day was fine, you know, picked up at the end of the day it was wet again, but it should be hopefully a better day today. See, the old sun's burning its way through, and a lot of these, it's about 8:30 in the morning, Sunday morning, when I go into the show now. When I return, a lot of these will have gone, or they will be packing their way up. And there's 3 lads over there watching me now and laughing at me because I'm holding a camera out and talking into it. Do I care? No, I don't. They're having a good laugh anyway. Yeah, so get my stuff together, and day 2 of the Midland Game Fair. That's it, it's another Midland Game Fair over with. It's 6:15 Sunday evening, and the show's finished now. It's just a bit of shooting going on, that's about it. Everyone's sort of making their way home, and there's a lot of these stalls closing as well. So yeah, like I say, now I'm back in the car. It's been a great day today, much better than yesterday. It started off drizzle, but today was wall-to-wall sunshine. Absolutely cracking. So there's only one thing to do now, and that's get the beers out, get them on the grass, get them chilling, get the vodka out, and have a few drinky poos. There's a lot of tents gone, a lot of caravans gone, but I'll be staying one more night, Sunday night, and I'll be leaving Monday morning. So, see you in the morning. It's Monday morning. About to leave now. It's I've had a bit of a lie-in. Just the wipe the lens. It's very like a mist again this morning. No rain, nothing like that, but it's very damp. And I've just got up, had a few extra liquid refreshments, like many of them had by the sound of it last night. There was a lot going on. There's a lot to just the lens again. A lot packing away now. A lot have gone. I'm gonna start packing the old tent away. It's a lot of dew on it. It's soaking, but it's got a nylon inner, so you can pack it away. You know, if it's wet. Like, there's some of my remnants of last night. The old liquid refreshment. Excuse me, cleaning the lens again. So anyway, I'll get myself going in a minute. Yeah, I'll get myself going. See you in a minute. Middle morning now, getting on towards 10 o'clock, and the old sun is coming out. I think I'll hang on for a bit just to let the old tent dry out a bit. It is starting to brighten up and warm up, I should say. On the way back, may call in a few places of interest. Just the outskirts of Llangollen, the Pontysyth Aqueduct, and Valley Crucis, the old abbey, which is supposed to be haunted. I've been there quite a few times, not seen anything myself, and the Horseshoe Pass. That's 3 things just on the outskirts of Llangollen. So I might do a bit of filming or whatever there, but yeah, just watching the everyone just sort of packing up at the moment. Like I say, the old sun is trying to break through. so I may just let my tent dry up a bit. Very heavy dew this morning. People packing away there. So yeah, speak to you later. Well, I've got everything packed away. You can see where my tent was. Ready for the off now. So yeah, that's another Midland Game Fair over and done with and in the bag. Great weekend. Really enjoyed it. So anyway, I hope you have enjoyed my Midland Game Fair camp videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again.